Welcome to Sullivan. Living in a small space can be a challenge, but it doesn't mean you have to sacrifice style or comfort. In this video, we'll explore how to create the perfect open concept studio apartment layout that balances functionality and aesthetics. Open concept designs allow for an airy, spacious feel, essential for small living spaces like studio apartments. But how do you make sure that your studio apartment is both practical and stylish? It all comes down to making smart design choices that maximize every inch of space. Whether you're working with limited square footage or aiming for a minimalist aesthetic, today's video will provide you with ideas and solutions to transform your apartment. If you want to make the most out of your small space, be sure to subscribe to Sullivan, like this video, and leave a comment below with your thoughts and ideas on how to perfect your open concept studio. In a studio apartment, the open concept layout is your best friend. The lack of walls makes your space feel larger and more connected. However, the challenge lies in creating distinct functional areas without making the space feel cramped. The open layout creates an opportunity for creativity, allowing you to visually separate different zones while maintaining flow. How do you achieve the ideal balance? The key is to carefully choose furniture that can act as subtle dividers, such as a large bookshelf, a statement sofa, or a cleverly placed rug. These elements will help define your living, sleeping, and dining areas without blocking light or creating unnecessary barriers. With a little planning, your open concept layout can feel spacious, organized, and stylish, making your small apartment the perfect place to live, work, and relax. In small apartments, one of the best ways to maximize space is to think vertically. When floor space is limited, using the vertical space on your walls for storage or decorative features can make a huge difference. Consider incorporating floating shelves, wall-mounted racks, or tall bookshelves that take up minimal floor space but provide ample storage. Vertical storage can also be practical in the kitchen area. Install tall cabinets that reach up to the ceiling to maximize storage for pots, pans, and pantry items. Not only does this make your space more functional, but it also draws the eye upward, giving the illusion of higher ceilings. For additional space-saving solutions, think about utilizing multifunctional furniture such as wall beds or fold-down desks to ensure your small space is always organized. A key challenge with open concept studio apartments is finding a way to create separate zones for sleeping, living, and working. Without walls, how do you maintain a sense of privacy while still feeling open and free? The answer lies in strategic zoning techniques. Rugs are one of the easiest ways to define separate areas. Place a large rug under your sofa to create the living room zone and another in your sleeping area to create a cozy bedroom vibe. You can also use tall plants, screens, or even open shelving units to act as subtle partitions. For a more dramatic effect, try using different lighting schemes in each zone. Bright overhead lighting can illuminate the kitchen area, while softer, ambient lighting can create a peaceful atmosphere in the sleeping zone. The right furniture can make all the difference in how comfortable and functional your small studio apartment feels. Look for pieces that serve multiple purposes, such as a sofa bed or an ottoman that doubles as storage. Modular furniture is another great option, as it allows you to adapt your layout as needed. A compact dining table can double as a workspace, and foldable chairs can be tucked away when not in use. The key is to invest in furniture that is proportionate to your space, not too bulky but still comfortable and stylish. Think about the flow of your apartment and arrange your furniture in a way that encourages movement and flexibility, ensuring that every item has a purpose and enhances the functionality of your space. the biggest challenges with small studio apartments is the temptation to overcrowd the space with unnecessary items. To keep your open concept layout feeling airy and free, embrace minimalism. Less is more, especially when it comes to decor. Choose a few statement pieces instead of overwhelming your apartment with knickknacks. Keep surfaces clear and use smart storage solutions to hide away things you don't need on a daily basis. Minimalist furniture with clean lines will help prevent your space from feeling crowded. When it comes to decor, opt for bold colors or artwork on one focal wall rather than filling every available surface with decorative pieces. This creates a sense of calm and order, making your small space feel more expansive. In any small apartment, natural light is your best friend. An open concept layout relies on maximizing light flow to keep the space feeling open and airy. Use light, neutral colors for your walls and furniture to reflect natural light and brighten the space. If your apartment lacks large windows, consider using mirrors strategically to reflect light around the room. Keep window treatments simple. Sheer curtains or blinds can filter light without obstructing it. Large windows or even glass doors to a balcony or patio can make your studio feel connected to the outdoors, enhancing the overall sense of openness. By using light to your advantage, you can make even the smallest studio apartment feel expansive and inviting. In a studio apartment, the kitchen area needs to be both functional and aesthetically pleasing. Without a separate kitchen room, how do you make this space work without overwhelming the rest of the apartment? One solution is to keep your kitchen layout streamlined and efficient. Use compact appliances that fit the space and opt for open shelving instead of bulky cabinets to maintain a light, airy feel. Choose neutral tones for the countertops and backsplash, and consider using a movable kitchen island or cart for additional prep space. If possible, try to integrate your kitchen with your living and dining area to create a seamless flow throughout the apartment. This approach not only maximizes your living space, but also ensures your kitchen is as stylish as it is functional. When it comes to designing an open-concept studio apartment, the color scheme plays a significant role in creating unity and flow between zones. For a modern simplicity look, opt for a neutral color palette with pops of color in key areas. Soft whites, light grays, or beige tones are perfect for walls, allowing the natural light to reflect and make the space feel larger. In your furniture and decor, incorporate calming accent colors such as navy blue, olive green, or mustard yellow to create depth and interest. Be mindful of how different colors work together in your open space to ensure a sense of balance and harmony. The right colors can pull your entire apartment together, making the space feel cohesive and inviting. Decor in a studio apartment should be both beautiful and practical. Multifunctional decor items not only look great, but also serve a purpose. Consider incorporating stylish storage baskets, ottomans that double as extra seating, or floating shelves that hold both decorative items and everyday essentials. Use your decor to complement your layout, ensuring that every item enhances the overall functionality of the space. For example, a chic wall-mounted light fixture can brighten up a dark corner while also saving space. Multifunctional decor allows you to infuse personality and style into your studio without compromising on practicality. Personalizing a small studio apartment can be a challenge, but it's also an opportunity to make the space feel like home. Add your personal touch through artwork, family photos, or travel souvenirs. Display meaningful objects in a way that doesn't overcrowd the space. Think open shelving or gallery walls. Incorporating items that reflect your personality and style will help the apartment feel warm and inviting. Personal touches also help transform a small, functional space into a cozy, comfortable home. By keeping your design minimal but thoughtful, you'll create an apartment that is uniquely yours and feels both stylish and lived in. In conclusion, designing the perfect open-concept studio apartment requires a mix of smart planning, functional furniture choices, and creative design. By maximizing vertical space, embracing minimalism, and incorporating natural light, you can create a small space that feels spacious, comfortable, and stylish. The key to success is thoughtful design and knowing how to balance the needs of the space with your personal style. With these tips, you'll be able to transform your studio apartment into a modern, functional haven that reflects your taste. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe to Sullivan for more home decor ideas. Like this video, and share your thoughts in the comments below on how you've made your small space work for you.